everybody, it's Denise. I wanted to come in and let you guys know I have restocked the store. Thank you so much. I never expected to do a complete, just about a complete sellout on everything, but I have been the last couple of days just avocado dyeing, avocado dyeing, avocado dyeing. So, but before I kind of show you guys what is in store, I want to give a mention to my good friend Allie, the Cockney Crafter, and I will leave her channel in the description below. She is having a giveaway on her channel to celebrate International Women's Day, which was yesterday, Friday. And the giveaway will be, I believe, on Wednesday the 20th of March. And of course you've got to be 18 or older and be a subscribe and like the video, and you'll have a chance for that giveaway. But it's a pretty awesome little packet she put together for that. I think that's wonderful that she's just doing a giveaway for International Women's Day. I think that's pretty awesome. Also, I want to let you guys know, if you guys are interested in like popcorn bags or whatever, AmourFabriQues, Salena, she still has some in her shop. They have not completely sold out yet. In fact, I just placed my order for a couple sets of those little packets with the popcorn bags and little goodie bags and all that stuff. They're really cute. Go check it out. I'll leave her shop link also below. Back to the avocado dyeing. So I did a whole new batch. And with avocado dyeing, the color varies, and really it just, I don't know if it just depends on where the avocados come from, or I think a lot of it has to do with the paper itself and how it absorbs the color. But I just wanted to show you guys, hopefully you guys can see. I had some really great results with this boil. So I've restocked all the paper because it sold out. And I've got a couple interesting new patterns on there, like the polka dot. Okay, which thank you, Salena. She did some on her coffee dyeing, and I don't know if she has any more of those packs in there, but I'm sure if you sent her an email and let her know that you were interested, she may do some more. But I did pick up a pan that has the little circles in it, and which gives an awesome polka dot effect, which I thought was kind of cool. And some other interesting little pans that have some like almost like dot matrix on them. Kind of cool. So those will all be included in the paper. Also some index cards. I did put the polka dots on those. And I did some doilies as well and put them on the back, so you kind of got a pattern of a doily. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully you can. And some wonderful splashing on these index cards. I use various different brands just to test them out. Sometimes when you do soak, obviously some of the lines are there, but they're so faint you almost can't see them. But then you have others that don't faint, the lines don't fade, but the color splashes more. But I think that's kind of cool because it gives a variation in the avocado dyeing. I also did some guest checks, also with the polka dots, which I thought came out cool. And the awesome thing about that pan is when the steam comes up through, and it also embosses. So the paper is actually embossed, not only marked with the circle, but it's also embossed, which I thought was even cooler. So as you can see, we got some really good deep colors and some really great deep pink, peachy pink on the envelopes. And once again, that's that kind of like that dot matrix and some polka dots on there. Of course, this is my stash. I tend to I don't always take the best stuff out of there. I leave it for you guys, but sometimes we get a reject, one or two, little corner or something tears, and I'll save that for myself and my projects. I also did some coffee filters same thing with the polka dots and the lines, and just some plain ones as well. And doilies, paper doilies. And these came out awesome. I'll tell you, I'm going to send my son back to the store to go buy some more, I think. But look at that. Isn't that just awesome? How it just pulled the color, and it's embossed in there. So now it's like having the polka dots. You don't even have to emboss it. It's already done yourself. And then we did the dot. And then, of course, just some plain ones. Which, the doilies, I am not going to... I try to keep this down as much as possible because I don't want you guys to have to spend a mint. Plus, they're so lightweight. And the shipping, even though the shipping is somewhat okay, when you have an item that's costs so little and all you want is that one item, to me it's not feasible to pay more for shipping than it is for the item. So what I'm going to do is put together some mixed media packets. And of course they have the small doilies and the larger, I have larger envelopes, both the window envelopes and the plain envelopes as well. But what I'm going to do is put some a mixed media pack together. And what I think I'm going to do is you'll have some paper, some 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. You'll get some index cards, some perhaps a couple envelopes. I'm not sure yet. Depends on what all I get accomplished today, because I have I have a boil on the stove now as we speak. Some coffee dyed or some avocado dyed coffee filters, and some doilies, and some other little goodies I think I'm going to try and throw in there. And I want to make the packs affordable. So, you know, you're not spending, you know, $15 for a mixed media pack. It will not be that much. In fact, I want to keep it under 10 bucks. So that way it's you know, you get a good mix, and it won't be too heavy that the shipping will be, you know, reasonable. And then total with the price, hopefully, will all be under $10. That's my goal, is to get it under 10 for you guys. And I'll try and get some other stuff. I think I'm going to do some music paper also in here, and some that handwriting, lined handwriting paper as well. So you'll have a little mix of different things to play with, because I love having mixed stuff that, you know, you can just play a lot, you know, play with this, play with that. I'm not just stuck with just guest checks or just doilies or just envelopes to deal with. You know, you got a little bit of everything to kind of play with. So, and I've got some, when I went to the thrift store, I found a ton of vintage, or actually to the antique store, I found a ton of vintage lace and eyelet trim and all kinds of goodies. And some of it did have some staining, so I've got it soaking to try and get some of the staining out. I do know sometimes that does add to the effect. I know not all of the staining is probably going to come out, but I want to try and get as much of it out of there as possible. Plus, I don't want to sell anything that's not been laundered or clean, because I just don't, you know, you really don't know where it came from, just to make sure that when it passes hands from me to you, at least I know it's been washed. So anyways, I just wanted to pop on and just let you guys know the shop is stocked with some more avocado dyed. I also added some more clusters in there. I am slowly working on some boho snippet rolls. I'm trying to get those done in between, but I don't want to rush them because, you know, I want them to turn out really nice and not be all rushed and just kind of plop together kind of thing. So those will show up here hopefully within the next week, if, you know, everything permits. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. I am certainly having a great and fun weekend avocado dyeing, because I always enjoy doing it, even though it is time consuming. I enjoy it. It's therapeutic for me. So anyways, guys, I will talk at y'all later. Thanks everyone for all that you have done. Thank you so much for supporting me. Hugs, kisses, and blessings. Bye-bye.